Politicians are seemingly treated as holy figures at this rally, and religious chants reverberate. We hear this call to a Hindu deity over and again, an innocent invocation weaponized, say critics. This is the India that projects constitutional secularism and economic success.
What's your message to people? We're talking about the Modi administration, where unprecedented amount of development has happened.
But election season 2024 tells a more complex story. Hindus make up a mega majority of India's population, 80%. And so the BJP's message to them is clear: vote for us and we'll put your interests first. It's identity politics in action, and over the last few weeks the rhetoric has really ramped up. Take a look at these campaign videos. The message? That the opposition will take welfare funds away from Hindus and give them to Muslims. And it's the same thought in this video, with one man alone who can come to the rescue. Narendra Modi isn't just bombast and spectacle. He artfully choreographed his rise to power by defining the opposition as nepotistic. He, a humble tea seller, could offer India a new path. And this, he says, is his second-term success story. The long-promised Ram Temple in Ayodhya, built on the site of a 500-year-old mosque. Third-term campaigning pivots on development and Hindu nationalism.
और पहले जब उनकी सरकार थी उन्होंने कहा था कि देश की संपत्ति पर पहला अधिकार मुसलमानों का है। इसका मतलब ये संपत्ति इकट्ठी करके किसको बांटेंगे? जिनके ज्यादा बच्चे हैं उनको बांटेंगे। घुसपैठियों को बांटेंगे।
This plunge into anti-Muslim messaging is a sign of panic, some speculate, driven by low voter turnout. In northeast Delhi, the speakers can barely carry the clamour of BJP campaigning, and nearby residents can barely stand the heat. The party boasts economic growth, but unemployment is high, making their stronghold a key battleground. Aap Modi se kush hai?
काम अच्छा लगा, हमें लोन दिया, हमारा मकान बन गया। 10 सालों से क्या कर दिया मोदी ने? क्या सुविधा कर रखी है? गरीब मर रहे हैं और अमीर लोगों पे तो फर्क नहीं, गरीबों पे तो पड़ता है हर तरह का फर्क।
जो रोड कभी भी नहीं थी, जो आज ऐसी बन गई है कि गाड़ी आए को ये नहीं पता लगता कि चल रही है कि खड़ी है।
Who are you voting for? आप किसको वोट करेंगे?
बीजेपी।
Why?
राम मंदिर, हिंदुत्व की बात, गरीब को राशन मुफ्त।
In the foothills of the Aravalli Mountains in Haryana state, Muslim families spend their days juggling small amounts of joy with unrelenting hardship.
इधर भी 7 बच्चे हैं।
Piles of bricks, that's what's left of their homes. Not destroyed by nature, but by bulldozers. And they had to watch it happen. So-called bulldozer politics became another feature of Modi's second term. Across India, thousands of homes and businesses, mainly Muslim-owned, have been destroyed. The BJP claims they were illegal developments or homes of rioters throwing stones at Hindu processions.
हमने कहा था हमने तब जिंदगी में अब कहीं देखो इस कारनामा हुआ था। बच्चा ने अपना दुबका मान दिया जा अपने चौड़ा में बैठ जा लिया के बालक ने के हम ना पड़े दब जाने हम बालक जब ठिकाना जुआर को जब अपने बड़ा तरह लिया के बच्चा ने अब कुछ भी ना है।
If Modi wins another term, Where do you think things will go for you?
भाई मुझे तो ऐसे ही लग रहा है ऐसे तो खोंगा हमारे लिए तो जैसे अब हो रहा।
Back in the capital city, Sunday Mass isn't what it used to be.
जब हम पर अटैक हुआ उस समय हम प्रभु यीशु मसीह की आराधना कर रहे थे। हमें जय सिया राम के नारे की आवाज़ आनी शुरू हुई।
This congregation was targeted last summer by right-wing Hindu groups which claim religious conversion happened here. There were hundreds of reported attacks on Christians last year. The pastor says the men beat the women, tore the Bible up and smashed pictures of Jesus. How do your congregation members feel?
वो डर गए थे, उस समय तो आए ही नहीं थे वो। जान सबको प्यारी है। अब यहाँ से निकल के मैं तो घर में हूँ, बाहर जा रहे मार दे कोई, कब क्या करेंगे? हम संविधान को मानते हैं, जैसा हमारा प्रशासन कहता है उसके अनुसार हम चलते हैं, फिर भी हमें मार रहा है तो हमारा दिल दुखी होता है।
And one of the founding members of the Aam Aadmi Party has now joined the BJP.
The once founder of a centre-left party, Shazia Ilmi, is now spokesperson for the BJP.
Our idea of nationalism is nation first. Unity, integrity, sovereignty of the country.
Shazia Ilmi is spokesperson for the BJP. Do you think that some of the language that the BJP is using is alienating for minority communities?
Modi's government, which has done the most for minorities. You know, this is for the first time that India is getting decolonized. The Britishers saw us as Hindu bloc, Muslim bloc. But for the first time, we want to mainstream all communities.
There's been huge criticism within the country, but internationally too, about so-called bulldozer politics, for example, the Citizenship Amendment Act. What's your reaction to that?
So what is bulldozer politics? I want to ask in UK, if you have an illegal establishment being created, is that allowed? To make Modi out to be a Hindu nationalist figure. You don't talk about development that's happened in India. You don't look at how the economy has grown. You want to keep nitpicking about Modi's supposed antipathy towards Muslims. I think nothing could be further from truth.
Try as the politicians might to ramp up divisions, there is much more at stake. For billions, this election is about opportunity, livelihood, and the cost of rice.